the perfect scenario though? If you could name a date, an opponent.
Nate Diaz wins tonight. Nate Diaz above all because he's the biggest paycheck, you know?
The winner by unanimous decision, Nate
Masvidal had a good last fight.
Good last fight.
All respect to the man, but there ain't no gangsters in this game anymore. There ain't nobody who got it right, I mean him. So I know my man's a gangster, but he ain't no West Coast gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Diaz calls out Jorge. This thing took a life of its own.
The baddest in the game.
How's that feel?
And I'm not surprised, motherfucker. Shout out to Nick Diaz Army.
I'm gonna get a hit off me, you know, so I thought getting the 3-piece with the soda and then just glide out of there, you know.
Not McGregor fast, McGregor sleep.
Can't wait to fight in front of these fans, the fucking chaos, all of it. I fucking love it.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Sign the gun contract. Spain, Hawaii, wherever.
Which one is it? It's the one that said bad motherfucker.
Madison Square Garden, Diaz, Masvidal, main event, the timing, everything.
I love it all.
This is what you call a street cred fight. This is one of these fights that, you know, organically grows and builds with the fans and the media. And, you know, you end up here.
Slamming niggas like Shaquille. Shit is real. When it's time to eat a meal, I rob and steal. Cause Mom Duke ain't giving me shit. So for the bread and butter, I leave niggas in the...
You got two animals, two of the wildest dudes on the planet getting locked up in a cage and just going at it. We're gonna find out who's a little wilder, who's a little bit less domestic.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody, now we're like, okay, he's the guy. I'm like, all right, now we got a guy.
Give me the loot, give me the loot. 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 Give me the loot, give me the loot.
In the welterweight division, please welcome Nate Diaz.
Big up, it's a stick up, stick up. And I'm shooting niggas quick to get it up. Don't let me throw my clip up in your back and head piece. The opposite of peace, sending Mom Duke a wreath. You're talking to the robbery expert. Step into your wake with your blood on my shirt. Don't be a jerk and get smoked over.
This is basically a tough guy contest. Both of these guys can take a shot. Who can give more longer than the opponent? I think that's what this is about.
Masvidal knocking people out and yelling to the microphone. So what sells this fight is the actual fighting, and I can't think of two other fighters that best represent that old school mentality of like, we'll fight in front of 5 people or we'll fight in front of 25,000 people. We just want to fight.
It's time! Third round in the UFC welterweight division.
This is so ridiculous and so awesome at the same time.
Huge right for Gaethje. He literally got hit in the face and said, F you. Nice elbow lands. Now Diaz trying to survive here early. No surprise, Nate says he's good. The doctor's waving it off.
No way. What?
Wow.
No way.
Dana White immediately out of his seat.
It's unfortunate the way that it ended. It always sucks when it ends with cuts and things like that, but part of the game.
And that championship of sissies is done, and the dust settles, and if one of them makes it to the fight, because these guys are always pulling out against each other, I'll be there when the dust settles.
Gilbert Burns is out of the UFC 251 main event against Kamaru Usman for the welterweight title, and now, on 6 days' notice, Jorge Masvidal will step in.
It's not done. I'll give you a whole training camp. I guarantee you won't side on that dotted line because this time I'm gonna finish your ass.
You know, sometimes your favorite basketball player ain't got that three-pointer no more. Your favorite quarterback loses that rifle. I don't feel the same when I get in here no more. It's been 20 long years. I'm out, y'all. 305 for life. Miami, make it loud for Jorge Masvidal!
Since Jorge Masvidal retired, the BMF title is back up for grabs. The main event will be 5 rounds between former champion Dustin Poirier takes on another former champion, Justin Gaethje, for the vacant BMF title.
If you'll remember, the first time Poirier and Gaethje fought, and they fought until they could not stand anymore. That's it. They put every bit of heart and toughness they possibly had out there, and they kept going till they couldn't stand anymore.
These are two of the most entertaining fighters on the roster in the lightweight division, and they are both hungry to become the baddest mother effer.
That's going to be the end of the fight. So that is it. After 5 minutes, Conor McGregor seemingly breaking his ankle at the end of the round.
I said this about legacy. Put this BMF belt up on my mantle, you know.
I mean, for the legacy, it's huge. You know, we first is championship belts and second is legacy. That's why we fight.
Whoever loses this, they could potentially kiss a world title goodbye.
Everybody wants to fight for something. And when you talk about bad motherfuckers, Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier come to mind immediately.
If you were to go through this entire roster and try to find the two baddest motherfuckers out there, right? I'm not sure you wouldn't settle on these two guys.
It's gonna look great on the wall. This does a lot for our legacy. We all dream of creating a legacy that will live on forever. So this is part of that. It's a huge statement.
That's what it is. This is a legacy fight. And we have one of these sitting in my gym, and this one's going right next to it. It's cool to even have your name in the hat to be considered a fight for something like this. Not any man can wear this belt.
Justin Gaethje's talked about, listen, he's not going to fight too much longer. He wants to win the belt, he wants to defend it a couple of times, and then go and walk away. Dustin Poirier, the exact same thing.
Everything, you know, chance of redemption. I can't wait to blow the roof off this place. Let's go.
I'm ready for war, and I'll see you in the trenches tomorrow. Thank you, Salt Lake, for coming. I had a great week here. I'm gonna leave it all out there. I promise you, blood and guts. Let's go!
Body kick early there from Poirier.
You're seeing a different Gaethje from the first fight. You're seeing a more patient, more tactical Gaethje.
Gaethje goes high.
Strong low kick on that right leg. Oh, good right hand by Gaethje.
Gaethje fans by round 2. Justin Gaethje head kicks Dustin Poirier into the stratosphere and wins the BMF belt.
Oh my goodness.
Unlike any other sport on the earth, you rarely get a chance at a redemption. We take a loss and we just have to go home, sit with it, and it eats us away. And we usually never get that chance. So to come back.
For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Separated himself from the entire bunch. He has left Max Holloway in the rear view mirror. They will never meet again, ever. He's 3-0 against him.
I don't know if you throw Max at him again at this point in Max's career.
He's like that's what happened to Alexander Volkanovski. And when a guy is doing that, you really have no chance. And he dominated Max Holloway in a way that nobody ever could have expected.
Alex Volkanovski had what he just told me was the best performance of his career, and I think all of us would agree with that as well. Max Holloway has never looked like that at the end of the fight. He's made people look like that, but Volkanovski also seemed to make it look effortless on his end.
The great Alexander Volkanovski, ladies and gentlemen.
Max is always a challenge. He's a great fighter. So to beat him 3-0, what can you say? They call him the greatest of all time. Well, I think they're going to have to just change that up a bit, and make Alex the greatest of all time.
Max Holloway had his attempt to reclaim the UFC Featherweight Championship denied on Saturday night. The question 24 hours later is, what's next for the blessed one?
Plan for a war, I prepare for a war, and if I knock him out in the second round like I did Poirier and I surprise myself, then there's no better feeling.
Violence, baby, let's get it! The highlight, ladies and gentlemen!
We look back at Holloway's last go at lightweight when he fought Poirier. You saw the size was a problem.
But what about the BMF?
I'm interested
Max
in
and
that
Gaethje.
too.
You're not really interested in that one?
I am interested in that. You know why I'm interested in that? Because people are counting Max out.
Close out this historic UFC 300. Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje. Nice spinning kick.
I think he broke his nose.
Yeah. Justin has had nose problems before, so he recognizes it.
A huge moment for Holloway, potentially late in round 1.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
That's a right hand that lands for Gaethje.
Championship rounds. Who would have thunk it?
Championship rounds forthcoming.
Oh, beautiful.
Knocked down for Gaethje with a right hand.
Max is in trouble. Cleanest shot Justin's landed so far, and it resulted in a knockdown. Here we go.
Round 5. Finally, at minute 25, Holloway shows some mortality.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stay right here.
I'm him, guys. There's the El Matador. He is running away from Abu at 145. Tell him sign the gun contract. I'm right here.
He does it again in the podium.
Dana was in here. He said, "You are still the BMF champion," but Ilya's strutting around backstage with the UFC belt on one shoulder and his BMF one on the other. Just your thought on that?
I mean, it is what it is. Dana said what he said, so he's the boss man, you know?
With a submission in round 5, the throne remains in Mahashkala. Still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
He's 35 now, contemplating retirement.
But if Dustin Poirier is leaving this game, he leaves us with a ton of memories.
Like, how did it come about where you said, let's build a card around a fighter's retirement in his hometown?
July 19th, me and Max Holloway are going to fight 5 rounds, main event, pay-per-view for his current BMF title. There's not a better guy I could think to fight in my retirement fight. I was his first fight in the UFC back in 2012, and he's going to be my last fight.
I was 4-0 when I fought this man. First time, I was 13 on a 13-fight win streak. Second time, he did me dirty, so I guess I got to do him dirty in his retirement fight.
No fighter ever entering a third fight of a trilogy in UFC history, 2-0 down, has ever won that third fight.
It's hard to go 0-3 in a series because it's like, bruh, how you go 0-3? You didn't learn anything from the other 2 times?
Last week of my fighting career, maybe I'm just looking at it more, but one more time to go.
It's going to be a fun one. Bring on more of the booze, please. Give this man his respect. That's what I like to hear. He's a hometown hero, guys. Give this man his respect. Keep booing my ass.
The king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Dana was asked about a potential fight with you and Ilya again, and said it would probably be the BMF and the lightweight belt this time around. How much of a statement do you feel you made that you are the next guy in line at lightweight?
I've been telling you guys all week, man. This sport is about moments. This sport is about having moments. I'm glad I went here. I did this moment, and we'll see what happens. If it's Ilya, the ball is in UFC court. I'm down forever. If it's Ilya, it's Ilya.